While mainstream media in Russia has long been criticized for its loyalty to the Kremlin, the internet has been seen as a bastion of free speech for Russians. But that appears to be changing as Moscow expands its censorship laws online. Russia's parliament recently passed new legislation targeting bloggers, forcing those with large audiences to reveal their identity and register with the state. The laws will also ban so-called extremist information and force bloggers to take responsibility for comments made by readers. The new measures come about a month and a half after the editor of a popular Russian internet website, Lenta.ru, was fired following alleged pressure from the Kremlin. Journalists said a state regulatory agency sent the website a warning letter after it conducted an interview with a member of far-right Ukrainian group Pravy Sektor. Russian authorities have already restricted access to the blog of Alexei Navalny, a leading opposition figure who is under house arrest on what observers say are politically motivated charges for his involvement in the 2012 anti-Putin protests. The Kremlin also appears to be targeting social media. Pavel Durov, the founder and CEO of Russia's most popular social network, VK, was forced to resign in April and fled the country after Kremlin allies took control of the company. VK, which bears striking similarities to Facebook, is known as a powerful communication hub and a source of freewheeling political chatter for Eastern Europeans. But critics warn that under its new handlers, it could become a tool for Kremlin spies. Durov himself said Moscow tried to force him to hand over information about Ukrainian protesters earlier this year. Russian President Vladimir Putin has been open in his hostility to the web, recently condemning it as a CIA project and calling for a Russian version of the internet. One Russian lawmaker suggested naming the Russian-only version Cheburashka after the popular Soviet-era cartoon character. Watchdogs like Reporters Without Borders worry that Russia's recent steps could make the internet look more like the country's traditional media landscape. Dissenting voices have been all but drowned out, as much of the mainstream television and print media are either run directly by the Kremlin or owned by oligarchs and companies who support the government. Some countries, including Ukraine and the Baltics, have gone so far as to ban Russian television, calling it war propaganda as the Kremlin's anti-Western and anti-Kiev rhetoric becomes more pronounced.